guys, today we're in Founders Park, my little series about living in Rapid City, what it's like, the different neighborhoods and things like that. Today, like I said, we are in Founders Park, beautiful Founders Park. There's a ton of stuff in this area, guys, a ton. We're real close to downtown. I've showed it on other videos how close it is. Basically smack in the middle of Rapid City itself. You got volleyball courts, you got the bike path, you got the river here, which you can kayak in, you can fish in. You got hiking up these trails, mountain biking, and actually there's a little spot over here where you can actually climb as well. There's a little climber spot. Another cool part, guys, is a lot of cool art they have in the area, which I'm sure we'll have some footage of for you. A lot of people come here in the summers, especially. They'll play volleyball tournaments, go biking, running, stuff like that. And the more diehards will continue to do that in the winter as well. But the cool part is you're here at night in the summers, you finish playing volleyball, you go across the street. You got Lost Cabin, which is one of the most popular breweries in the area. And then also all the restaurants and everything are straight downtown, so you can get right there. Another cool part about Founders Park, guys, is during the day, almost year round, I'd say when there's a lot of snow, they probably aren't out, but you have the food trucks in the lot over here. Right now it's Eddie's Tacos, which is a really popular food truck here in Rapid. So yeah, let's take a look at what else they got to offer. All right, so we're kind of over here across the river away from where we were earlier. This is the kind of the map of the whole area. It shows you different trails, difficulty, where they are, where you are based off of this current map. The cool part is you go up here. I don't know where else in the country really that's like this, where you got middle of town. You go right up here to the left. You're on a biking trail, hiking trail up in the mountains in the Black Hills. You can walk your dogs around here. They got little doggy pickup spots and all that kind of stuff here. Another cool part straight up the way here is Founders Park Village, which is some housing up there, some really cool houses. And another great part is right across the way you have the Founders Park Golf Course. So you got really everything you need right in this little park right here. It's like my favorite area in Rapid, so it's real cool. I've been getting, I was looking around online and seeing what people are saying about Rapid City, and a lot of people want to know the pros and cons of living in Rapid City. And I think that's a little subjective. Like, it depends on who you are, what you like, what you don't like. But I think some of the big pros of living in the area, guys, are you got the beautiful Black Hills. You got hiking and biking all the time. You got climbing you can do, kayaking. As far as the outdoors goes, this is probably one of the best places to be in the U.S., in my opinion, especially for the fact of cost of living here versus somewhere comparable, like some mountain towns of Colorado, things like that. It's going to be so much lower here than if you're in those Colorado towns or other places in the U.S. Some of the cons obviously are you're in a smaller town, and the one thing that really sucks about the area is our airport. You can't get anywhere for cheap. It's there's a couple good flights, but our area in general is kind of a little isolated. You're 5 hours from Denver, which isn't too bad, but it's a little more isolated than most areas. We got about 100,000 people in the surrounding area, so that's definitely one of the cons to it. So just want to put that out there just to kind of have it, but let's keep looking around. So another kind of pro to the area, in my opinion especially, is we got a lot of growth coming in the area. And sorry, we're back here in kind of one of the little off-beaten trails here in Founders Park, but there's a lot of growth happening. And if you're a business person or someone that wants to progress in an industry or in a job, there's a ton of opportunity here at the moment. We got a lot of growth happening, and it's kind of like a fresh start in a way. You could come out here, and get things going in a big way to where a town that's starting to explode hasn't really yet. It's one of those towns, which is really cool to me. I think that is a big thing to me that I love about the area, is how much opportunity there is. Also, an incredible place to raise a family. I think it was ranked one of the top cities in America for families last year in 2018. So that's another great part about it. I just love the area, and I'm a big advocate for Rapid City, that's for sure. So a lot of the locals will say, man, we don't want more people moving here. And the reason they say that, and I hear it all the time actually, sick of people moving here, sick of people moving here. Really, the reason they say that is because it's a hidden gem in the U.S. and most people don't know about it. So you're welcome. So I know I mentioned there's a little housing over here called Founders Park Village. Just want to touch on that a little bit. There's about 25 houses over there. The average price is about $380,000. They're on the golf course. They have a really good view. They're a really awesome spot. Just want to say, if you had any questions while you're watching this video, you're thinking about moving to the area, I would love to work with you. I'd love for you to reach out to me, shoot me a message, Facebook, call me, whatever you want to do, however you roll. Let me know, and I'm happy to help you out. I have people moving here all the time, and I love working with them. So thanks so much for watching the video, guys. See you next time. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do a ton of videos on what it's like to live in the Rapid City, Black Hills area. So do me a favor, hit subscribe, smash on the notification bell button so you know when I release videos. And also, if you're looking at moving into the Rapid City, Black Hills area from out of state, out of the country, I work with clients from everywhere, and I absolutely love it. I really do. So I would love to work with you. I want you to give me a call, shoot me a text, shoot me an email, hit me in the DM, YouTube message, or if you're feeling real old school, you can write me an old-fashioned letter. I would love to respond to that as well. So I would love to hear from you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.